Hey, if you run a multilingual e-commerce store and you're wondering how to make Omnisend work smoothly with multiple languages, I'll show you the exact setup I use and the lessons I learned the hard way, so you don't repeat them. 1. Why Omnisend works well for multilingual stores. When I first started selling in multiple markets, one of the biggest problems I had was email automation. My English and Spanish audiences needed completely different messaging, but I didn't want separate tools. What surprised me is that Omnisend actually supports multilingual segmentation very cleanly, as long as you set it up correctly from day one. 2. The critical step. Language tags. The first thing I do with any multilingual store is set up language tags. Here's the method that works best for me. If you use Shopify or WooCommerce, make sure each customer gets a language tag automatically, for example, NESFR. I assign these tags based on the language the user browses or checks out in. This one step allows Omnisend to segment every automation by language without any messy conditions later. In my experience, this solves 80% of the multilingual chaos. 3. Building multilingual automations in Omnisend. When people try to make multilingual workflows inside one automation, it gets confusing fast. What has worked best for me is separate workflows per language. For example, Welcome Flow, EN. Welcome Flow, ES. Abandoned Cart, EN. Abandoned Cart, ES. Inside each flow, I add a single entry condition. Customer has tag equals EN, or customer has tag equals ES. This makes each automation clean, clear, and easy to optimize later. Trust me, mixing languages in the same workflow becomes a nightmare. 4. Using Omnisend's multilingual email templates. One mistake I made early on was trying to design every language template separately from scratch. Now I do it differently. Build the master template in English. Duplicate it. Translate the text only. Keep colors, layout, branding consistent. This saved me hours of design work and kept my brand consistent across all markets. Also, Omnisend's dynamic product blocks automatically adapt to regional preferences, which helps when your store uses multiple currencies or product feeds. 5. Sending campaigns to multiple languages. For one-off campaigns, like promotions or announcements, my rule is simple. One campaign per language. Send to the segment for that language only. This gives me much better open rates since people see content in the language they expect. When I tried using bilingual emails in the early days, engagement dropped almost immediately. 6. The result, after implementing this setup, my Welcome series open rates for non-English buyers increased by more than 35%, and my abandoned cart recovery in Spanish doubled, just because the messaging finally matched the customer.